Your old team. Yeah, free trade. Are you?
We were distributors, so we competed with them. I'm not familiar with
We just moved to their place last year. I think I'm on me. Sticking around and guys meeting another half an hour. All right, good seeing you. Good evening, everyone. Michael McKeag, I'm the president of the Southern California ERA chapter with Luscombe Engineering. I will do my best to speak as loud as I can. We don't have a mic tonight. Obviously, we're kicking off the new year for the Southern California ERA chapter. It feels especially meaningful as we honor someone who helped shape it. Cam English was more than an industry veteran. He was a generous mentor and a steady presence who believed deeply in what this community stood for. Cam was the president and CEO of English Technical Sales for more than 40 years. Senior Vice President of Industry for the ERA Executive Committee. He served on the ERA Executive Committee since 2019, and he was also the Dean of the ERA Colt Initiative. For those of you that aren't familiar, the Colt Initiative is basically, it aids in bringing the next generation of chapter leaders throughout the country in the various chapters. It was an absolutely tragic event that happened. Our thoughts and prayers are with Cam's wife, Fiona, the rest of his family, his colleagues, Scott, Ryan, and Wyatt, who are here with us today. So as we look ahead to a new year together, let's raise a glass to Cam for his legacy, for his friendship, and the example that he set for all of us. Cheers. Cheers. Going to get through, and again, I want to thank all of you. Over 100 people strong that came out to this event tonight. Tremendous attendance here. We could not do this without the benefit of our sponsors. Astron Electronics, Steve and the team, thank you, was one of our gold sponsors. Luscombe Engineering was more than happy to support that. Premier Magnetics was another gold sponsor. Excellent. How are
and run with the company, and I will never forget that. A couple of personal things I want to say, which it's both sad and great. Cam was at our office on Monday and for a staff meeting, and he said, "Hey guys," Cam was, "Hey guys, congratulations in order for this guy." And me and my brother are like, "Why?" He goes, "I became a grandpa today." His oldest son Nathan had a baby, and I said, "Whoa, congratulations! What's the name?" He goes, "Kids these days, they haven't decided yet." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't get it, but I'll let you know." And so then fast forward to this Tuesday, we're on the phone with his brother Ryan, and the boys were Nathan was supposed to see, him and his wife were supposed to see Cameron on that Friday. and to introduce him to their baby boy Cameron.
Oh.
So it's kind of happy that he knew he was a grandpa. Kind of sad, and that he hopefully knows from above that they named him Cameron, and you can't get better than that. Another weird story, and you know, for those of you who are not believers or whatever, Cameron, me and my brother noticed a little bit of change in Cameron in the last 6 months. He was a little bit more, I don't know, mellower, not so type A personality, and we're like, huh. And then a couple of times, me and my brother call each other, we're like, he would start off the conversation, I'm not getting religious on you. And then you go into a speech that he always take over the conversation. And me and my brother are like, that sounded kind of religious, but but whatever. I mean, I don't know Cameron as a religious guy ever, and so, and then on Tuesday morning, the day before tragic crash, he took out a coworker of ours to breakfast, and I got a call around 10 o'clock, and he goes, "What the hell did you do to Cameron?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "He is a changed man. This guy has found God." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" So unfortunately, what happened on Wednesday happened, and then on Thursday morning, I called Fiona, his wife, and I told her the same story I just said, and he said, "Scott, he's been going to church. He found a Calvary Chapel church in Prescott, and in fact joined a men's club, and was going every Saturday at 6:30 in the morning." It's just, to me, that gives me chills. And so it makes me happy that I feel like he's at peace, and I just God bless Cameron. We're all gonna miss him. I would go into stories, but you guys, a lot of you here have known him way longer than me, but we all know what a great man he was, and we're all gonna miss him. Cheers.